Okay, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all are good. It's been a while since I dropped a video. This is part two of the three-part series of me finding dead bodies in the city of Lawrence, Massachusetts. It's not that far from Boston. It's like a 45-minute drive, and you know, the third one, if you haven't seen the first one, go. I recommend y'all go check that out. R.I.P. Donnie. He was a good dude, and that one fucked me up, and this one fucked me up too. But the third one, that's that. Oh man, that one was fucked up, and I'm just documenting my journey and my experiences, with drugs and crimes. You know, it's just I'm trying to better my life, and I'm just trying to share my story with y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy. And I'm gonna be dropping more videos. I want to get a couple of my boys on here with me, share their experiences, and we're not all bad people. We make bad decisions, but we're just like everybody else, but we just can't. We just do shit to the extreme, and it's hard, and we're just not all bad people, and so I'm just telling my story. What the fuck was that? Anyways, I'll give you a little background on this dude real quick. How I knew him. Like, I really didn't know him. I didn't hang out with him. First time I met him, I was incarcerated. I think I was doing like 6 months, a year. Um, but if you have less than 2.5 year sentence, and you don't have any tickets, they'll try to send you to the farm right away. And the farm is just like a low level, like shit really ain't happening there. Like people are just smoking cigarettes, K2, Suboxones, and you know what I mean. It's nothing crazy, but yeah. So I got sent to the farm, and so like for some reason, like he's all tatted up. I see he's in the mix with like everything, but like I have my own shit going, and I don't know, there was just something about him. I just kept my distance. I just got this vibe, like, the years being running around on the streets and meeting people, you know, I just acquired this skill that, like, within the first minute of meeting you, looking at your body language, how you talk, like I analyze everything, and I'm pretty good at pinpointing, like, I'll fuck with this person, like this person seems cool, or like, nah, man, I'll stay away, stay in my own lane, stay in your lane. But so we're in the farm, and I'm just doing my thing. I'm out there stick and pick, in the highway, picking up trash and shit, and you know, sorry, I'm just getting a message. But yeah, so he got lugged. I didn't even know. Like, so many people get lugged all the time, and like if you don't like fuck with them, like you're not really gonna know. Just like a couple weeks later, you're gonna be like, hey, where dude at? Oh yeah, he got lugged for like a dirty or something, or he got caught smoking. But so I ended up getting lugged too because I was getting high, and they hit me with a urine. They couldn't okey doke it. The CO was on it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, what do you want to hold it or something, man? What the fuck, man? But anyways, I get lugged. I go back. I go to the box. Sometimes when you get lugged, you don't have to go right to the box. They'll put you on a block. But I went to the box for a little bit, and I was I was in programs, and I was up there. I forget why I was up there. I think shit. What the fuck was it? I don't know. I think I was supposed to be talking to somebody about parole or something, But I'm up there, and I see dude with all the tats, and he's talking to like I think a lieutenant, and he's in the office, and I'm in the hallway on the bench, and he's like, I can't go to 240B, like I can't go there, and the CEO's like, why? What you mean? Like, he's like, nah, I got problems. Like, I'm looking at dude. I'm like, ah, man, I knew something was up with him. Like, say that ain't good, right? So basically, he's trying to go PC, right? So I think I forget what block I went to, but so I go through the chow hall, and I see my people, and I'm like, I'm in line. I'm going in to get my tray, and the the fucking benches, the fucking tables are right there. You walk right by them, and my people were right there. And I'm like, hey, listen, look out for this dude. If he comes to the block, he gotta go. He's no good. And they're like, all right, we'll look out for him. You know what I mean? Because we always watching who's coming in on the block and who's leaving. Like, especially if it's a white guy, like we're on it. You know what I mean? And so, but I like for like a few days, my bro was like, "Hey, where's this dude? I thought he was coming." I'm like, "I don't know, man. If you haven't seen him, I've sent kites to other places, other blocks, letting people know, and they're like, nah, we haven't seen dude. So he must have went PC. He must have got in there. So I wrap up, right, and I was going to get some shit, going to get some dope, and I run into this couple I know, and they were like, "Hey, can you get us something? We'll break you off." I'm like, "Yeah, I got you." So I go get the shit. I come back. I hit them off. They break me off, and we're like, "Hey, let's go behind here." It's like the river, the Merrimack River, and there's this place that everybody goes to get breakfast, lunch, clothes, take a shower, get haircuts, for homeless people. And so there's a parking lot right across the street, and you go across the street, and you go down the embankment along the river. And some people had some tents there before, but they got tore up. And so I see somebody over there, slumped, like just like laying on their side, and I'm like, I don't think right away, dude's dead. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking like, dude's fucked up. Let me go check on him, because the couple I was with, they're setting up, like they're not paying attention. And I walk over, I'm like, oh shit, that's that dude from back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, it's happening, bro. Yo, bro. And I pick him up, I set him up, man. He's this. As soon as I seen his face, I knew he been dead for a while. I'm like, oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's all stiff and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, whatever. I didn't really know him. He's a PC. I don't know why. I never found out why he was a PC. But whatever the fucking reason is, nothing to do with you. But like, I feel bad. Dude's got family that probably care about him or something. You know what I mean? So I just went across the street into the place, the drop-in center, and I pulled the staff to the side. I said, "Hey, look, listen, y'all got to do something. There's a guy over there on the trail, and he's dead. I think it's from an overdose, and you might want to call somebody about that. I'm out." And they're like, "No, you gotta stay." I said, "Nice." Nah, I'm not staying. Like, there's no reason for me to. Like, it's not like foul play and shit. Like, even if it was, I still got nothing to say to the cops. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just respect for his family. So I left. And, like, 20, 30 minutes later, I circle around. Like, I see the sirens, I see cops, I see ambulance. And they go and I see them over there, and I'm like, all right, cool. They got him, and man, it was just fucked up. And I was just like, man, because the dude was fresh out too. I could tell he was fresh out because his face. You could just tell when somebody's healthy and like they just got out, and like he just must have got some really good shit, because you think you can do the same amount you were doing when you went in. Like, you can't do that. Like, you do little bits. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can always do more, but you can't just be doing shit like you were doing before, man. That's just gonna kill you, you know? And it's just, man, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Now number two. But you know, the third one, like that's a it's got me fucked up, man. And you know, I'm trying to do good. I'm doing a lot better now in my life. You know, I'm up in a hotel. I'm not using. I got off the clinic. I'm gonna make a video about that to finish the methadone taper and like little series I had going on. But I'll be dropping the third video real soon about the third dead body I found in Lawrence, which was a female. And man, that shit fucked me up. It's just thinking about it, you know. And shit is real, you know. Like, if you can't help an addict, don't hurt one. You know, just because we get high and we make bad decisions doesn't mean we're the fucking scum of the earth. Like, we're people too, you know. We're just in fucked up situations. And I've been doing drugs for 20 plus years. I'm 35 years old, and you know, I've been in and out of detox programs, jails. And you know what? No matter what, I'm not giving up because I know I deserve better. I know I can